Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got Goldie and Posey coming up next. Now a swing and a ground ball. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's after it. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third. The
runner breaks for third. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To third. Lamb is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Diaz is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in, number 11, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And another throw over, and he is tagged out here. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off, and that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here it comes. Lined into left field, a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Now at the plate, number 11. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, C.J. Cron. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Devin Travis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Nori Aoki. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding in, David Peralta. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Diaz scoops it up. One there. On to first. A double play. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
The catcher, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Hundley.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here against Taiwan Walker. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Goldschmidt ranges to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number
swing
4.
And a liner toward the gap in left center. Polanco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
For the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Devin Travis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
J.D. Martinez.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batter number 7.
Into the box, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aoki going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Saunders rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. So digging in now, Chris Owings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Max Kepler goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aledmus Diaz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Here's a first pitch chop foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard liner toward short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
David Peralta.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 8. Kendrys
Just does manage
Morales.
to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marte gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready for another shot now. CJ Cron. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Splitter. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Hundley. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And he'll get in there safely.
A shortstop, number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Third baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. There's 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gregory
Fouled straight back.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Scooped up on the backhand. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Diamondbacks. Right
Driven
fielder,
nicely into the gap.
J.D. Martinez.
Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in, David Peralta. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Yank on the ground down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, catcher, Nick.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. Long throw to the plate. In to score the runner from third. Here's Chris Owings now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And settling in now, Buster Posey. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. Into the pool area and gone. Stepping into the box, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Here comes the first pitch. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.